Hi everybody, I'm Eric.
I'm Casey.
And we're here, I guess this is a response video.
Yeah, so James from Rampant Reviews tagged us and asked us to do this frequently asked beer questions that Tasting Nitch originally put out. So we figured we'd shoot through this real fast. Because this is a side video, we're not drinking an actual beer, we're drinking a Chu-hi from Okinawa, where I recently went. It's the non-koku Chu-hi pineapple and shikuwasa, which is like a, I guess, kind of Okinawa-only citrusy lime fruit thing.
What's the alcohol in this? Is it vodka?
It is...
I was trying to look.
Shikuwasa spirits. All right.
There you go.
So, anyway, we're doing that. We got a series of questions. Let's just get to it.
We'll take turns reading questions.
Okay.
That'll be fun.
So, question 1. How did you get into beer? Why beer?
Alright, so I remember after university I was living with some dudes in the same house. So like any dudes in our 20s, we would just buy beer. And the liquor store near us, there was like a young guy who worked there who started, there was just like a shelf of like random, at the time, what you would refer to as microbrews or craft beers. And he was like, yeah, I just started buying these, so if you guys want them, you can just make your own six-pack. So we just started buying random shit. So I got into like, at the time it was like, you know, like stuff we had never seen before in that part of the U.S., which would be like Chimay, Dogfish Head, stuff like that, Sierra Nevada, that sort of thing. So pretty standard stuff.
Why beer?
Why beer? Because cost. Like, like we need to get drunk, and that was the cheapest way to do it.
So why beer in Japan?
Yeah, that's, well, now I'm locked in.
Yeah.
So, how did you get into beer, and why beer?
For me, I guess it's more... I don't know. I wasn't really into beer until I came to Japan, and that's like the only thing you drink normally when you go out to bars and stuff.
Availability, I guess.
Yeah. So I got into that and realized that beer sucked. And then we started getting good beer.
I got out of beer and then got back into it, and the beer got better.
Then I got into good beer. And why beer? I don't know. I wish I could drink like wine and whiskey and other cheaper stuff instead, but I like beer.
Okay. What's your favorite beer?
That's a tough question. We've been asked this before, and I think I'm going to go with at least as far as Japan goes, the Tsumagoi Irish Stout that we've done on the show before.
Is it the favorite beer that we've done on the show? Are we limiting ourselves to that?
No, we could do anything, but that's the first thing that comes to my mind.
Okay, that's cool.
There's too many good beers.
That's still my favorite beer that we've done on the show. I will say, like, Brooklyn Lager is like a standard go-to for me. It's not like my favorite beer, but that's like the beer you marry. Like, you want to stick with that.
Yeah, that's true. It's hard to name a favorite beer because, you got who's best? You don't know.
I feel like it's like asking somebody to name, if somebody's really into music, asking them to name a favorite song.
Yeah.
Like, they'd just be like...
Just anything. What's your favorite? Why do you have to pick a favorite? You can have a million favorites.
Right,
I love all my girlfriends equally.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Next question. Go ahead.
All right. If you have one beer forever, what would it be?
Again, same as like Brooklyn Lager, just because it's like goes with things. It's inoffensive, and I really like it. And I don't understand why this is a separate question. Continue.
Well, that makes sense because like I wouldn't necessarily want a stout if that was the only beer I could ever have. I'd want something that's good at most situations. Where like Brooklyn Lager would be. I think I'd go with like a nice Weizen or some sort of saison or something that I can always drink no matter the time of year, no matter the weather.
Good answer.
I could be happy with that.
Next, this is where the questions get insulting. How can you drink so much? How do you stay healthy?
I don't drink all that much. When we go out, I drink too much, but I don't drink other than that, really. Stay healthy, I'm not, but I'm also living in Japan, so I'm way healthier than most Americans. You?
Yeah, I mean, I'm on a pretty standard, like, one drink with dinner routine, with the exception of when we're recording YouTube videos when we drink a little bit too much. So I don't really, I mean, I definitely drink more than I did when I lived in the U.S., but I don't drink too much.
That's just Japanese lifestyle.
I stay healthy just by exercising.
Yeah. Okay. Are you an alcoholic?
Not to my knowledge. I guess the definition of alcoholic is like if you, what is it? There's like signs of addiction. Like if you give up other activities with your family or acquaintances in order to do the thing, or like it affects your life in a negative way. Like if you miss work and stuff like that, then you're addicted to that thing. So like I am pretty sure I'm not an alcoholic.
Yeah, I'd say I'm not an alcoholic. Like when we go out drinking, sometimes the like 23-year-old Casey will pop out and be like, "Yeah, I want to keep this party train rolling," and I'll drink too much. But like generally speaking, I don't drink anything at home by myself. So, and I don't ever need a drink. I'm more like the social aspect of drinking. I like drinking with friends. That's what's cool to me, not drinking to drink, really.
What's your favorite ingredient? Like in general?
Cake batter.
Cardamom. Cake batter. Chocolate chips.
If we're talking about beer, I would probably say my smart-ass answer would be water, because that's great.
That is a smart-ass answer.
Without that, what can you do? But I would say hops for me, really. Because, I mean, that hops, I'm really surprised.
I'm surprised that's not your smart-ass answer.
Well, no, like, you got
but you
4 ingredients
higher
in
IBU.
beer. Well, no, it's just, that was the first thing that stood out to me with beer. Like, wow, the hops can make such a difference in learning, like, directly learning how, or I should say, learning how hops directly change the flavor and stuff, and the different types and whatnot. I thought it was really cool. So hops kind of always stuck with me. They smell really good.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I'll take a different tack on the question and be like, I like beers with yuzu in them. That's like an additive ingredient. And it's like
the
a
best
Japanese
ingredient
thing, so.
for everything.
Okay, next.
Do you brew?
No. You?
I cannot legally say yes because that's illegal in this country.
That is illegal in Japan, so we're not allowed to do that. So the answer is no. What was your first beer?
Probably shitty garbage water. I remember the youngest time I ever had beer. I remember driving with my dad, and I wanted a Capri Sun, and he was like,
"This is a recipe for disaster."
Oh man!
I was driving with my dad.
I was driving with my dad. I was probably like 8, and I wanted a Capri Sun, but he didn't want to pull over, so he said, "Just take a drink of my beer," because he was drinking while driving.
I see,
of course. And I was like, "This is garbage," and he's like, "Yes, it is. Don't ever drink." But the first beer that I can remember enjoying was, there was a sports bar in my hometown, and they used to have Fat Tire Tuesdays. You could just get a massive mug of Fat Tire for like $3, and it was awesome.
Great.
What about you?
I have a very clear memory of, I remember very clearly doing it, but I don't remember how old I was. I want to say I was probably 4 or 5, and my dad gave me some of his Michelob. That was like my dad's beer when I was a kid. So I remember that whole scene. First beer that I got drunk on was
Michelob. 2 weeks later,
Rolling Rock.
Oh,
I got really trashed on Rolling Rock when I was like 17, I think. So.
You mean 21?
Yeah, no, I'm 17. Statute limitations. What's last?
Well, the last question: who in the beer world do you look up to?
I don't even know what to say to that question. Like, I mean, I think. I don't know. I think it's cool to see what Japanese craft brewers are doing.
The ones who are actually doing stuff.
The ones who are actually doing interesting. Like, I think the industry here is up and coming and interesting, and I think they're fighting against the grain in the sense that, like, the large brewing companies here are just impossibly big. And a lot of people, I have a feeling, are losing a lot of money doing it.
Well, and the laws are really stupid, so it's just, they're really fighting an uphill battle.
I also think Casey and I are pretty awesome. So.
We're pretty great.
How about you? Who do you look up to?
Really? What's the name of the dude who wrote that book? John Palmer?
John J. Palmer.
John J. Palmer, who wrote How to Brew. That's an amazing book. So that actually, not that I brew, I don't. It's just for reference.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
I think it's stuck to this thing with jelly. There.
Yeah. The way he writes and just the amount of information he has is really cool. On a smaller level, really, again, James from Rampant Line Reviews.
Of course.
That dude fucking blows my mind. The amount of shit that he knows about beer and just how friendly he is, how he can go out and he could just talk with people and like meet all the... Great guy. And I really feel like I have a lot to learn from him. So I look up to him in the beer world. Yeah. I think that's all the questions, but I don't know because my monitor just turned off anyway.
So yeah.
But anyway, that's us. Thanks for the chance to answer these. I don't think we know anyone to tag, but thanks, James. Thanks, Nitch, and I guess we'll talk to you later.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.